What is up, YouTube? Tiffy Stacy here, and I'm back with another video. Now, this video is actually going to be about my review on Shea Moisture. I recently have purchased Shea Moisture. It was the organic raw shea butter formula, the shampoo and conditioner, and actually, this is what is left of it because I ended up taking it back. For the most part, the shampoo was what I thought it would be. It felt pretty moisturizing. The fragrance was more like a cologne type of smell, which is not what I usually go for. I kind of like neutral smells. And if it's going to smell, I like it to be more natural and not so chemically smelling type deal. But anyway, so the shampoo did its trick. I didn't have any problems with that until I got to the conditioner. And the conditioner seemed like it was working its magic for the most part because I left it in my hair. And what I usually do, I usually keep the conditioner in my hair, as you have seen in a previous video that I had done a couple weeks ago. So I left it in my hair. I think I was either I was braiding or twisting my hair that night. And I was basically almost done. I had like one top section to do, and my hair felt unbelievably dry. And I always know that when I switch products and my hair is like that and it's dry, as it's drying, it's becoming even more dry. I know it's not a good product. And so what I ended up doing, I washed it out with my Nourish Spa, and I could still smell the conditioner in my hair, but I was like, I'm just gonna deal with it. I didn't really have time. It was like 11:30 at night. But anyway, I started to read the ingredients a little bit more closer, and I must have missed one of the ingredients in the conditioner, and that was the Behentrimonium or something like that chloride. Sorry for my pronunciation. But I'll just write it down at the bottom, as you can see. But anyway, I came across this ingredient, and I wish I would have seen this ingredient when I was at Target, because honestly I wouldn't have bought it if I would have seen that ingredient in there. So I decided to go in my cosmetic ingredient book to see exactly what this ingredient was. And in it, I came across I tried to find a definition. They didn't have a definition for the Behentrimonium Chloride, and it says C. quaternary. I have problems here. It says C. quaternary ammonium compounds. So I went to that in this book, and under the definition it says it is ammonium compounds, or quaternary ammonium compounds are synthetic derivatives of ammonium chloride and are used in aerosol deodorants, aftershaves, lotions, etc., etc. I'm not going to read through all of it. And it says all the quaternary ammonium compounds can be toxic depending upon the dose and concentration. Concentrated solutions irritate the skin and can cause I don't know what that necrosis of the mucous membranes. Concentrations as low as 0% are irritating to eyes and mucous membranes, and it goes on and on. And it says ingestion can be fatal. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, why would this particular ingredient be in a conditioner? I mean, to me, I would think that would be counterproductive because it's considered to be a moisturizing conditioner. Now, the reason why I actually went with the Shea Moisture was a friend had recommended to me a long time ago, and I would just kind of blew her off. But see, like, I'm at a point now, like, my hair is doing pretty well, and I kind of want to start experimenting with products. So I figured, why not try a new product? And I figured Shea Moisture is at Target. I was being a product junkie. I was going through that at that particular time. So I just decided to just pick it up and see, just to see what would happen. And yeah, it didn't work out. But I seen this ingredient in there, and it just really, it really kind of scared me, because I'm like, this isn't supposed to be in there. And if it's, and I feel like if it's in an organic, I think of all natural products, not man-made. And to me, that sounds more of like a man-made product. But anyway, I don't know. I just want to throw that out there. Maybe you guys have used Shea Moisture and your hair has been dry from it. And I would just say maybe it's from that particular ingredient in there. Because from all the other ingredients, they seem pretty good. They seemed like they wouldn't harm my hair. But for that particular one, it was very drying. And I'm pretty sure that that was probably the cause of why my hair was so dry. So I'm not saying anything bad about it. You know, this wasn't I guess a good review. And if you use it, that's fine. But for me, it didn't work for me, and I hated it, and I just don't like chemicals in my hair. That's why I'm sticking to my Trader Joe's. It's all organic. I haven't had any problems. Every time I've stepped out of using it, I've always had issues. So, hey, that's me. Hope you liked this review. Hope it wasn't too confusing with my pronunciation. And I can always go over it at some point. But thanks for watching. Hit me up on Twitter at Tiffy Stacy, and hit me up on YouTube, or comment and subscribe on YouTube, and also like me on Facebook. So I'll see you all later. Bye.